So we're back for another training vlog today. We've got a lot of really fun stuff today. We've got the Yoke walk, which I'm trying to build back up. The idea is within the next few months to get up to 300 kg. I've done 285 for a metre or two before. 275 is for my 10 metre run, but I want to get to that 300 for a 10 metre run. Let's see how it goes, but that's a fun one to be doing. Next up is the farmer's walk, which again, that's coming up in the competition in 4 weeks now, or just a little over 4 weeks. So I'm really having to train that hard at the moment, but it's another really fun event. After that, we've got a loading medley. So all of the stuff today, it's quite exciting stuff, it's fun stuff to be doing. The loading medley is going to be a sandbag, the Husafell stone over there, and a keg. So that'll be a bit of a fun one, and it's all sort of really pushing time-wise, trying to get a little bit faster with that. I am obviously wearing a hat and sort of a fleece today. It is pretty cold out here, so I'm trying to stay warm, so I won't be talking too much. And yes, it is a marathon hat, which you never really see on a strongman, but yeah, I used to run marathons, but they all seemed like good ideas at the time, but anyway. Is definitely feeling tough. You could tell there, I'm sure. I haven't done yoke walk in about 6-7 months now at this stage, since that competition in Derry. At that one I was doing 240 kg and I was fairly moving. It was nearly a run. At the moment, just because the body has been out of this exercise for quite a while, it's just training the body to do it again and making the body remember what it feels like to have that weight on the shoulders and move while you're doing it. Like I said, the target's 300, so I really need to ramp this up. There's not a particular time frame for me getting to that 300. I just want to do it by May, June, sometime in the mid-year is when I want to be there. So now we're on to the fun ones. We've got our loading medley. So we're starting off with our sandbag. I run down, load it, sprint back, grab the keg, do the same thing, load, run back, and then I grab the Husafell stone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint down, I'm just going to touch it off the top as if I've loaded it, and then I'm going to drop it down onto the ground. The reason I'm doing this is it's a 4-foot height. If the Husafell stone did happen to fall from that height, chances are no more Husafell stone. So I'm going to be smart about it, just tip it off the top. In competition, it'd be a metal or a steel Husafell, and I would just drop it down onto the platform. But for today, I'm just going to drop it back down. And that'll be the end of the loading medley. So I'm going to be doing that routine twice. So this is the platform that I'm going to be loading it onto. It's very, very simple. If you go to Walmart in America, or if you go to Lidl or Aldi anywhere in Europe, chances are you will find one of these, 20 quid, and you've got a platform to load. Just make sure you do put a couple of weights on if you are doing something similar like this, just to make sure it doesn't topple over. But these things will actually hold quite a lot of weight. So I'll have the sandbag, keg, and I would be able to put the Husafell stone on here as well. It would be well able to take the weight. For any beginners out there, it's a great cheap piece of kit that you can set up in your own strongman gym. And even Atlas stones, it would be able to take the weight of some of the lighter Atlas stones. Once you're hitting 110, 115, above that, I probably wouldn't. But on the lighter stones, this is definitely a piece of kit that you could consider. So you'd swear I was selling these things, getting commission or something. I'm really not. So basically I'm going to run down with all of the implements, load them onto this, and then take them all down. And the good thing about this as well is I can move it. So as soon as I finish the medley, I'll drop everything onto the ground, move this back up to the start, and then do the medley back up. Okay, not too bad. Struggled on getting position on the Husafell, so we really need to get lower on that Husafell, get it higher onto the chest so it's easier to load. Again, keg didn't go up as quickly as I'd like. Went up better in previous training sessions, so just have to keep working on that. can't even pretend that was easy. It was very tough, but I did feel like the body started to get used to it, feeling the weight again. And just a little lesson for anyone that is out there: if you do go away from a move for a while, come back to it, you will be going, oh my god, this feels so tough compared to what I used to be doing. It is. Your body just needs to get used to it again. The strength is there. It just takes a while for the body to go, oh, we're doing this again, okay. To be honest, the main change that made that better, I think, was losing the hat. I think that was putting me off. 100%, that's what it was. Yep. I'm telling myself that anyway. It's always good when you get to this point as well. So I've just got one left, and it's all the way down there at the gate. So my only option is to do a yoke walk back up, or to unload it down there and bring all the weights back up one at a time, two at a time. And I am way too lazy for that. So this way I will definitely do the last rep. So that's my training finished for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you maybe got a few tips from it. Please like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.